Hey guys, what's going on? Hermdo back with you with a quick recap of the red and white game yesterday. Date and location was in Grand Rapids, believe it or not. Where the Grand Rapids Griffins play at Van Andel Arena. Who stood out among the competition of the Red Wings prospects? Emmett Finney had a strong showing, early goal, energetic pace, generated some chances, seen as one of the more noticeable young forwards. Amadeus Lombardi, another forward who made plays, showed offensive instincts, good chemistry with other prospects, and maybe closer to being ready for more responsibility. Shai Buyam, who's a defenseman, helped show some of the puck-moving skills and mobility expected, looked fairly comfortable in breakout attempts. Some players who have been under radar got more reps and showed readiness, especially younger invitees getting puck time, showing awareness and skating. Emmett Finney has been a pleasant surprise. I wasn't really expecting much, but he really showed out. I'm very impressed with the young man. I don't know how long it's going to be until he's if he ever gets called up to the to the big show, but we'll see. We'll see. What still needs work though? There's some weaknesses that are worth noting. Physicality and intensity in defensive zone, some gaps when team was under pressure, turnovers and failed exits in high pressure moments were still visible in the prospect group. Consistency is good flashes, but also stretches where red and white look sloppy. Missed passes, weak back checking, prospects show its skill, but some are still raw. Goaltending is harder to evaluate. Some early comments from coaches noted that rebound control and tracking in tighter spaces need polishing at some of the young netminders. Prospect depth is looking promising. Players like Finney and Lombardi may be in the conversation for NHL depth, or at least push for AHL top lines. This suggests the pipeline continues to be a strength. Defensive additions and conditioning remain a priority. To be a full playoff contender, Detroit will need not just offensive prospects, but those who can defend well, make smart plays under pressure, and not get hemmed in. The red versus white game provides data on who might handle that pressure to the coaches. McClellan's looking at this. Eiserman's looking at it, seeing what else he has to do, where the weak spots are. Obviously, uh, these scrimmages are rare opportunities for coaching staff. See how players grasp the systems, who can be trusted in transition, special teams, etc. The Red Wings special teams, power play really good, like we talked about. Penalty kill, very bad. We're going to need a lot of help on the penalty kill, but if we can reinforce that power play and make sure that we're a danger on the ice at 5-on-4, then, that'll definitely be a plus. And we're going to be looking for guys to fill that unit. Those who perform well in training scrimmage often get opportunities in preseason opening roster battles. I don't know who we're going to see on the opening roster this year. I think it's pretty much been laid out, but could we see any of these guys? Could we see Emmett Finney, Amadeus Lombardi, Nate Danielson? Could we see any of these guys later in the season? I guess we'll find out. Roster battles for bottom six, fourth line, and defensive pairing depth will be likely influenced by these scrimmage showings. A player who shows composure and ability might earn a spot or at least call up option. So a lot of these guys are good. We talk about, Emmett Finney, Amadeus Lombardi. I don't think these guys are really primed to be like top six prospects, like a top line guy in an NHL squad. I don't think they're trending in that direction. I'll say the same thing about Carter Mazur and stuff like that. Marco Kasper is one of those guys. He's kind of a rare find, a guy like outside the top five who looks like he can be a second line center that the Red Wings desperately needed. But as far as the other guys, filling in the bottom six, filling in, the bottom defensive pairings, we seem to have some guys that can do that. You do need depth. I think the Red Wings do have, I don't know if their depth is terrible. It's just the top tier guys, the top line guys. That's where the weaknesses are. But we knew that going forward. I've been talking about that for months now. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys for right now. Just a quick little recap of the red versus white game. Training camp's still going on as far as I know. We're getting ready for NHL action in less than a month. So yeah, very exciting stuff. Something to look forward to as the Tigers crap their pants and the Lions hopefully can get this season on track. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys for right now. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Detroit Fan Forum, and I'll talk to you guys later.
I thought you said I was all right, Spider.
No, you ain't all right, Spidey. You got a lot of fucking problems.
No, I thought you said you were all right.